Hey folks, welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Foster Dad plays Galaxy of Heroes on the free-to-play main event account. Thanks so much for being here. Today is April 15th. Hope you're doing well. If you would do me a favor, some free stuff you can do to show support for this channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. All of that is free, costs you nothing. And I would thank you so much for doing that. What do we have? Not seeing a whole lot. All the stuff. We came in 29.53 in Carbonite for this past season, so not great. Great rewards, good stuff. All this stuff we could have. What's this? Elder? Well, thankfully I haven't finished Elder, so that actually gives us a couple more Elder shards. Alright, so let's figure out what we're doing today. It's already like 11. I don't know. Alright, so we're working on not a whole lot. These are Cantina problems, so they're going to be problems, but we need to get other people up first before we go back and start worrying about Cantina characters. Or at least that's the way I'm playing it. You can feel free to disagree, because quite frankly, I'm just not sure at this point. But we're doing what we're doing. We're trying to get another ship. Like, if we could get some ship shards. I mean, not that Jango shards are bad. They just not exactly what we need. I mean, they're kind of what we need, but they're not it's not exactly what we need. Need 7 more of these. Can we find these from somewhere? Doesn't look like it. We could buy them, but it's just steep. I want him off the board. I just decided let's just take a step to get him off the board, just to get him done, and just that way we can move on and not have to worry about him anymore. Let's get a large number of those. So we just got raid reward, so we can easily afford that. So that gets that for us. If we can find a butt ton of these, that would be good. We can get 15. That's not exactly what I would call a butt ton, but it's helpful. And of course, it's behind this, so I'm just going to spend 4,000 more because this battle is not going to be open for a while. So you can be like facepalm, and if you do, I understand, but I'm just like, okay, let's just move on. And here it is, 5F again. I don't know. Let's get these, they're cheap. We'll get this one eventually. We only need this one more piece for Grand Admiral Thrawn. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Ebb and Flow. I'm not sure that I need it, but let's just go ahead and get it so we don't have to worry about it later. So one more piece and then we'll be done with Grand Admiral Thrawn, which is good. Really good. And then we'll come back and finish Nisa, and then we'll probably do Master Qui-Gon, because that's what we're doing, where we're doing this, and then Rando, and then this, and then we'll come back, and if we get Master Qui, maybe we'll do, I don't know. I really don't know. A lot of people we could do. A lot of people we should do. Who will we do? There's no telling. No telling. Can we put relics on somebody? Can we put relics on somebody? And if so, who should it be? Do we have enough? Am I still missing the Omicron 4? It's 2. We have enough. I'm getting it. So we can put this Omicron on her for GSC next time. Can we bring her up? And if so, how far can we bring her? We have... Let's try it. See how far we get. Now, I know there's an argument to be made because we don't have Thrawn done. Okay. And there's argument to be made about why don't you just knock out the other 2 first. Guys, I'm not Nooch. I'm not Sanjita. I'm not Calvin. I'm not all of these other people. I'm just trying to figure out this the best way I can. The easiest way I can. And for me, getting closer to Balin and having this Balin, even if it's just the Balin 3's team ready, which now I'm starting to talk myself out of it because now I said that. Because even if we have Balin, we're still going to need this bozo. That I'll have to go back in the cantina and I'll have to be... And I should probably... You probably can't see him because he's behind my face. But it's Dash. We can talk about who my target should be for in Cantina for May 4th. And obviously, it should be either Captain Han or Dash. And the answer, honestly, is probably Dash if we can get to Balin. If we're going to be getting to Balin first. If we're going to be getting to Leia, then Dash doesn't do a whole lot for us. But Dash, we need Dash for the team. We need Dash for eventual profanity. So that to me says he is a little bit more value than Captain Han. So at this point, my target for May 4th is going to be Dash Rendar. Feel free to disagree. It's fine. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Let's do it. So let's bring Morgan up. Let's work on putting some relic levels on Morgan. So relic 1 obviously makes her a little bit more useful. Relic 2 is like nothing happened. Relic 3 is the next benchmark where we're just making her a little bit more useful. Then we get to Relic 4 and it's like, you didn't do anything. There's no difference between Relic 3 and Relic 4. Relic 5 is the next benchmark where we have her on basically the same tier as all of our other people. Because that's where GM and that's basically where Shin and Merrick are. Now's the point where I'm like, let's change it up. And let's finish Shin. Shin's Relic 7. Our first Balin skull requirement is officially done. We do need a Zeta, of course. So I'm going to have to get the Zeta for her. But I'm going to go ahead and put her back on the thing. So I know we need a Zeta and we need mods, but she's Relic 7. So that's our first one. So we now have Relic 5 Morgan, Relic 5 Great Mothers, Relic 7 Shin, and Relic 6 Balin. And look at this. And if we get, I probably need to look at Lightspeed tokens for these two. and maybe even Night Trooper. I don't know. We got a lot of work to do before we get to the Great Mothers team, but I do need to get a third for the Great Mothers team for when 3's come back around. That's going to come back around soon, but it's going to come back around at some point. But yeah, we're on our way. We're on our way in a big way. All right, folks, we finished. We got through GSC. We didn't do a whole lot. Tried to use a piece together mercenary squad with my Relic Shin lead. And then I realized, I'm like, I don't have mods on these characters. And so I got out of it. We cleared it up. Went back, just got done modding. But of course, we don't have the energy. Anyway, we'll continue tomorrow. Thanks so much for being here. If you have questions, comments, concerns, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Am I doing stuff right? Do you think, disagree, do you agree? Just want to say hi. Just want to see you doing great. Say have a nice day. All of it helps. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Hold the line. Right, friends everywhere. Foster Dad. Out.